Sports Corner! It's a world of sports, and Dan Harmon is a fan of them all.
Dan, today the World Cup came to its beautiful climax. The finals happened today.
Obviously, I'd be a fool to not know that.
Top of your head, give me some, just throw some headlines at me for you.
It's all over. It's finally over. The World Cup only happens every once in a while. It's not annually.
No.
For those of you dumbasses who thought it was, this is a bigger deal. It's like the Olympics.
How often would you say, I mean, what year, in 2014, where we're living now, what year do you project the next World Cup would be?
Well, it's not. It's like the Olympics. So 4 years from now. So, and what an ending to what a World Cup. This is the first time that I've ever said this about a World Cup.
Anything you say right now will be the first time you said this about a World Cup.
I would call it a world mug. Like it was that good. Don't boo me.
You mean bigger than a cup?
Yeah, like more intimate. Prouder. Something that said world's greatest Grandpa World Cup on it.
Do you feel the best team won today, Dan, in the finals?
Well, obviously, Jeff, in the technical sense, the reason for the sport's various scorekeeping mechanisms is to determine who won and who is therefore the best team. Do I feel the best team won?
Because sometimes it can come down to penalty kicks, or it can come down to just defense, and people like. Do you feel like
that's all part of the sport, Jeff? Yeah. All those things.
I guess my question is, who won today, Dan?
Well, I mean, we all know who won today, but I will say, I was shocked that they did win. I was shocked that they won.
Why is that?
Well, because you don't really associate that country with flat land. Which soccer is on a flat field, and this is a very mountainous country.
What kind of terrain?
Right?
It's a large country that includes mountainous terrain.
Exactly. So you'd expect them to be worse at soccer than the other team.
Now, Dan, it's the first time that a European team played and won a World Cup on American soil.
Yeah. I can't believe it. I can't believe Germany won.
Is that a guess?
Yeah.
You're right.
I'm a fucking sport head.
Dan,
what do you mean, is that a guess?
Well, I'll follow up that question with, who did they beat?
Well, they were on American soil.
Yes.
And as we all know, in soccer, you don't just play another team on another country's soil, right? It's not like one country hosts for two other countries.
Brazil was the host nation, but Brazil got knocked out by Germany, and ignominiously they got killed 7-1. The worst defeat, I think, probably the most terrible feat in Brazil's World Cup history. 1920. So another South American team lost today. And tell me why you think they lost, and tell me what color their flag is.
Look, I
just name some primary colors.
I think their flag has green in it.
Nope, that's not a primary color. Primary, you got a 1 in 3 chance just to start off.
Chile?
No. Chile is not a primary color either. It's not red or yellow.
Argentina.
Yes!
Argentina. lost to Germany on American soil for the first time. That's why it was a world mug. Incredible. I can't wait till 2018. Now, everyone go back to remembering that you're not interested in soccer at all.
Dan, what country do you think in 4 years' time will be the ascendant team that will shock us?
Well, I think based on this quadra years performances from all the teams, just observing, I felt like you're seeing a lot of foot action from France.
Woo! Oh yeah, tons.
Like this is a country that knows about foot action. So, and I feel like they just didn't have the contiguous sort of what's that?
Contiguousness.
Contiguousness. Yeah. But I think that 4 years they'll be contiguous. When they'll combine that with their foot action, I think France.
They'll be contiguous to other countries next to them, like Portugal or Spain, or
no, their foot action will be contiguous with each other. Like when one guy kicks the ball, the other guy will start kicking it again too. And I don't think any of them will use their hands. What you saw from France this year is they're very good with their feet, but then sometimes they use their hands, and that's when they get into trouble. Now, Dan, you're not supposed to use your hands in soccer.
Dan,
you just use your feet.
Dan, as I'm sure you know, famously, a lot of European clubs went out early. We lost Portugal, England, Spain, France, Italy. They went out quite early. What would you say if you were going to be the new coach, let's say of England? What would you say to the youth teams that you're bringing up new talent? What would your advice be?
First of all, get out there. Like, use the grass. Don't fight the grass. Never stop running because the ball doesn't stop rolling. If your teammate is open, then kick the ball to him and get it. Like, box out the other team, get in those defense zones, and then make them into offense zones by moving them forward, encroach on the goalie, and get in the hot boxes and cross tether.
Yeah, exactly. Now, Dan, when Germany ran over Brazil, the home nation, they scored 5 goals in the first 30 minutes, maybe, or something like that. It's 45 minutes in. It's 5-0. You're Brazil's coach. You're down 5 goals at halftime. What do you say to your team to rally them for the next 45 minutes to come out and turn it around, or to at least salvage some sort of pride out of it?
This is it. There's a bunch of dirt out there, and we're not dirt. God brought us up out of it. Am I the German coach?
Okay, well, let's do both.
No, I mean, this thing got stale after.
Germany's winning by 5 goals. You want to be German's coach?
Yeah, I want to be the German coach.
Okay. You're up 5 goals to 0.
Okay, all right.
And you're playing on Brazilian soil, and the crowd that was filled with 100,000 Brazilian zealots is now gone completely silent.
Mm-hmm. You hear that sound, Der Himmels? That means friend. That's the sound of shame. Our Teutonic legacy. We're entitled to this. We're entitled to a lot more that I'm not allowed to mention. But since receiving my new identity as a soccer coach, I have come to accept that we can gain territory on that field. I want you guys to go out there and annex the whole game. Yeah, okay, we're done with Sports Corner now. Sorry, German Harmontown fans. German Harmontown fans, they're like, yeah, we get it.
They get it.
Enough with the German jokes. We get it. We made it an oopsie.
I mean, it was Germany versus Argentina, and so there's a little complicity going on.
Oh, you know that game was determined, in the back room, like based on extradition and
by Dr. Mengele.
Yeah, like the whole There's like, well, we'll give you 3 clones of his head.
Wait, you think Argentina has Hitler's head cloned?
I think a lot of places have Hitler's head cloned, bro. And you need to wake up and check your privilege.
Wait.
Hashtag, what's up?